So this is going to be a sort of vlog update thing. I haven't made a video in a while, so I gotta explain why. So I guess first, I got a hair transplant a couple days ago. Hopefully that's focusing. Yeah, I guess all these little hairs are gonna fall out eventually and then regrow in a couple months. I wear like a bandana or a hat over my head. I have like a big scar, stitches in the back of my head from the donor area. You can't see it because my hair's so long. But yeah, so I've been dealing with that. It doesn't hurt or anything, but today's the 19th, on the 26th I get my stitches out. Then I have an appointment on the 25th to get Invisalign to straighten my teeth. Just something I want to get done, I guess. To make a doctor's appointment too, because I don't know if it's like acid reflux or whatever, but I gotta take care of that. I know it's nothing you guys really want to hear about, but I just want to give an update. Also, I have this razor blade that I bought back in April. For some reason it doesn't turn on anymore. Like the backlight on the keyboard comes up, but there's no display. So today yesterday I got in touch with Razer and I'm gonna RMA it. I have a different SSD in here, M.2 little Samsung 960 512 gig SSD, and a different Wi-Fi adapter in here that I have to take out before I give back to Razer because I don't want them writing over my drive. But this laptop, I've been taking it to coffee shops and stuff so I can write. I was writing my Cardano article or whatever video, and I take it to coffee shops because I want to like meet people instead of staying inside and working and whatever. So I can't really do that anymore because my laptop doesn't work, and I could write at home definitely, but yeah. So yeah, today I gotta pack up this laptop as well and get that all figured out, and UPS is open until 6. I don't even know if my shipping is for UPS, maybe it's for FedEx. Let me check. Yeah, my shipping label is for FedEx, so I don't know where there's a FedEx location. I'll have to look that up. I guess there's a location somewhere in my city. I don't really know where it is. I'm looking at the map. It's like 5 minutes away, but we'll see how that goes. And then also, my living room is kind of... That stuff there is salt from, like, it snowed out, so there's salt that I track into the house. I gotta mop that and clean up my living room and clean up my kitchen and all that, because I've been kind of putting that off. Also, the check engine light is on in my car. It's been happening on and off for a couple weeks. Like, it usually turns on and then, well, whatever is causing it, sometimes it doesn't turn the check engine light on. But what's happening is if I nail the gas real hard or floor the throttle or whatever, it'll start stuttering sometimes, and sometimes the check engine light comes on, sometimes it doesn't. So I have the thing I hook up to my laptop and I can read the codes and manage the computer and all that stuff. But since this laptop isn't working right now, I have to use my old laptop, which you can see like isn't really in the best condition. I don't know what happened to the cover here, but it still works. I have to update the software on it to read from my car, and hopefully the battery lasts long enough to bring outside into my car. My car has a sideways mounted V6, so I had misfires a couple months ago, and I could only access the front 3 spark plugs because the back 3 are like tight up against the firewall and I can't really get into there easily. So I checked the front 3 spark plugs and replaced two of the front 3 coil packs, and that seemed to resolve the issues with the misfires. So I'm interested to see what this code is as well. We'll get to that later today, but right now I'll get this laptop ready. They want me to ship the charger too, which my laptop sits here and is like docked to use as on this TV when I'm not using the laptop. So I have the charger like zip tied in here. I have to get this taken out. I usually use a razor blade, but that's kind of risky, so I got these snips, which I've had for These are probably like 20 years old or something. They're my dad's. So they're not that sharp anymore. I used to use them for cutting guitar strings. Speaking of guitars, these are my guitars. This is a Mexican Strat from like 2003 that I like sanded and redid to look like Stevie Ray Vaughan's. It's a 1981 Takamine F360F that I had converted to left-handed. This is another, probably a 2004 Mexican Strat that kind of relicked as well. Charger's done. So I think I'm good now. I got my laptop all packaged up. Just have to go to Staples and get some packing peanuts or bubble wrap or something to fill in the rest of the box. Well, Staples is in the background. I just got packing peanuts. I'm standing in line and this woman walks like right up next to me, behind me. And so then I move forward like a foot or so, and then she moves forward right up next to me too. So let me see if this is recording. So then she starts telling me, she's like, oh, don't you want to overthrow the government? Aren't you fed up with how the government's run? And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. She's like, well, do you want to know a way how you can fight back? And I'm like, oh, you're not talking about that Bitcoin stuff, are you? So then she's like, oh, no, I wish I invested in that. Did you? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, no, what I'm talking about is conventionsofstates.com. And there's an article in the Fifth Amendment that says that if all 50 states get together, they can overthrow the government. And she wanted me to sign her petition. I'm like, I don't sign anything that I don't read over or anything like that. So I asked her for like the website or whatever, but I hate when people like come up to me and start talking to me. She's like an 86-year-old woman. It makes me uncomfortable. But alright, off to FedEx drop-off place. So this is what it's like driving today. The sun reflects off the wetness in the road. Because it's winter, the sun's so low. So it's like impossible to see anything. This camera doesn't really show that off because of the exposure. But yeah, it sucks. Combined with like the dirtiness of my windshield. Yeah, it's really hard. But I did get my package shipped, so I thought about just going home and making something to eat at home. Like I have a steak defrosting in the fridge, but I'm just gonna go to the mall and see what they have down there. Probably like some pizza or a cheesesteak. So I got some chicken, broccoli, and cheese stromboli thing, and 3 garlic knots. It's funny, the food court, like the whole mall pretty much shut down, and just in like the last year got a new owner, but like everything in the food court shut down like 2 years ago or so. So just until recently there was only 1 pizza place and 1 cheesesteak place. And then now there's 2 pizza places, a cheesesteak place, and a Chinese food place. So it's kind of weird having 2 pizza places in the little food court. I ran out of windshield wiper fluid. Well, that's my warning for it. So it's kind of dark, but basically you get this thing. Well, works for my car, where you plug it into your OBD2 port, plug it into your laptop, make sure the light's on, I guess, and then open up VCM scanner, and I'm using a beta version. So then vehicle connect, and let's see, this laptop, I just 72% battery, so diagnostic and info, and read DTCs, and DTCs are the check engine light. So we got overboost condition, a random misfire, cylinder 3 misfire, and rough road center is signal failure. I'm gonna have to look up those later, but right now we'll clear them. I know that rough road one, I never had that before, so I don't know what that's about. And then the overboost one, that's been happening. The overboost one has been happening uh, kind of frequently, like when I nail the gas, that check engine light will come on every, I don't know, maybe like every 8 times I don't hit the gas or something. So I'm not totally sure what's causing that. I looked it up and it said like maybe some valve is stuck on the turbo or something. I'm talking about the overboost condition one. I don't know. The car doesn't run differently with it, so I never really looked too far into it. But all right, I'm gonna get some soda at at the gas station. Car wash. Alright, so these are the 3 drinks that I got. I was in the mood to experiment a bit. So, raspberry tea, I had this before, but this is a different design can, so it's gotta taste different. Monster Mango Loco energy drink, never had it. Not really a fan of mangoes, but we got that puppy. And Fanta Blueberry Strawberry. Uh, Lots of colors here. So right now I gotta figure out what's wrong with my car. I want to make a list of stuff that I have to do and take care of that this way because I keep doing like things little by little, and instead of working on one project and getting everything all done at once, I work on many things all at once, and I feel like I never get anything done because I'm working on so many things at once. So I want to get my car situated, make a list of everything I have to do right now, order whatever I have to, and do that. And then I have to make backups of these computers, and then that might be it for the night and edit this video. So that P0318 code is rough road sensor A signal circuit, which I guess can be caused by driving over a rough road, but it also says maybe a misfire could cause it, which having that misfire on cylinder number 3 and then the random misfire thing seems like that might be what caused this code. It seems likely, or it seems like what I should do is just replace the coil in cylinder 3, which is up against the firewall, so I have to get a mechanic to do that. And then while I'm at that, I might as well replace the spark plugs too, because it's only like $40 to do that. It can't be much more work to get to them. Well, what I'm saying is replacing the coils, replacing those back 3 coils and replacing the spark plugs is pretty much the same amount of work. So it seems like a no-brainer just to spend the extra $40 while the mechanic's working back there anyway to get the spark plugs done. Even though I replaced them 20,000 miles ago, and I think they're good for like 60,000, 100,000, something like that. Alright, so I ordered new wipers on Amazon. I doubt that I need new ones, but I don't know. I bought them anyway. The ones I have on there, like 1.25 years old, and the previous ones I had lasted 3 years, but there's some streaking in them that I don't really like, so, and they're only like $30 for both. So yeah, I have to find washer fluid somewhere tomorrow everywhere that I've been. Well, I've been to one place and it was sold out, so now I think everywhere is going to be sold out. and then replace the light. And then when the wipers come in, got to do that, and then get an appointment for replacing the spark plug, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want to make the appointment or whatever. And then I have to clean up tomorrow because, like, yeah, this table here is getting kind of messy. I have like garbage down here and then my garbage in the kitchen and stuff. Sunday was supposed to be my clean day, but then I guess because like I'm single and cleaning every Sunday, I don't really need to do cleaning that much. So I got kind of off the routine of that. I'm gonna try this now, which I'm kind of scared of. Yeah, mangoey. Uh, yeah, so this is just a vlog because I don't have anything else to put up and I want to put something up. So if you like this style of video, hit the like button. I don't know where it is. And yeah, all right, thanks, bye. Before I go, I did make this graph. This is Bitcoin 2013 bubble crash, whatever you want to call it. And then this is Ethereum now, how these points match up here. And this is after those points, we see like a crash, and then it next until 2015 it would decline. Uh, so I kind of called this as a bull trap, and I made a post on Reddit, and I also posted this image on Twitter because I think people are gonna think price is gonna go up and start buying in, and then everyone's gonna sell and drop. So all these bulls are gonna get trapped, or are gonna get trapped. I go down here. According to these, uh, I don't know. It's hard to tell if my scenario is playing out because we have this stagnation right here. If we do look at my chart again, we do have stagnation right here. So who knows? So far, I'm still thinking bull trap. Monday, my prediction is for us to reach a high on Monday, and then sometime in the following week we would have a big drop. So that's my prediction there with Ethereum. All right, take care, guys. Bing, bing.